Hi, I'm Diane Dayton. This is a part of the Squeaky Wheel Tour for Missing Persons. We're in Asbury Park, and that's in New Jersey, at McClune's Supper Club. We're here with Janelle Rapp, and you've started this Squeaky Wheel Tour. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for coming here and for being part of the tour.
Let's explain exactly what the tour is and why you started this.
The Squeaky Wheel Tour started actually in 2006, but the inspiration for it started in 2000, and that's when my sister Gina Boss was playing at an open mic night. She walked out with her guitar, and that's the last she was seen.
Wow.
And for 6 months, I knocked on every possible media door to get attention for her. I was able to get attention for her in the Midwest. I was able to get some regional attention for her, but when I went national, every door I knocked on, they said, "We feel sorry for you, but we can't help you because your sister's name is not a household name." And after I knocked on that last door, I literally got depressed, so depressed that I fell asleep in the middle of the afternoon. I fell asleep and I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning. And I sat up in bed and thought, just do what you already do. And I'm a singer-songwriter. And so I thought, well, I know how to get media because I've been doing it as a solo artist for a long time. I can't find my sister, but maybe I can help the families of the missing get media for their loved ones. So I asked my friends from LA to New York City to profile a missing person, and they did. And I just thought we'd get media, and somebody in New York City was found, a boy who was missing from Indianapolis.
Oh, great.
And then I just went, I've got to do this thing. And so it became a nonprofit, GINA for Missing Persons. And we just called them GINA concerts at the beginning. We did them every year throughout the year, but the bulk of them would happen in the fall, October 17th through November 4th, which was the date my sister disappeared until her birthday, which is November 4th. Now we do them mostly October and November, throughout those 2 months. And the Squeaky Wheel Tour then was, we decided we wanted to do something bigger, something bolder, and what could we do to gain more attention? And so in 2006, we reached out to artists all over the world. We were in 14 different countries. Now, we didn't physically go there, but we asked artists who already had a booked event to profile a missing person. And we had about 350 events in, about 20 days.
Wow.
From artists. And that's how the Squeaky Wheel started. We were just really trying to get attention. We were able to get national attention that year, too.
That's excellent. You and I were talking earlier about some statistics. They just blow my mind. Reiterate some of that.
Every year in the U.S., there are over 600,000 missing persons reports.
Wow.
Most of those people are found right away, fortunately. But at the end of that year, there's anywhere from 40 to 60, could be more, could be a little less, that are still not found. And those are the people that we're looking for.
And by doing this, we're raising awareness and getting media attention to get the faces out there with the information, and then to contact the authorities?
Yes. Contact your local authorities whenever you can.
And just by what we're doing too with TV, getting the pictures and names, because people who may be in one state on one end of the country may be at the other end of the country. We don't know. So just because they went missing from one location doesn't mean they're still there.
Exactly. People can be anywhere. I mean, we know it's such a mobile society. We can fly anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in LA yesterday, and today I'm here.
That's right. That's exactly right. And things like that. You have made such a difference because of what happened in your life. And I can't even begin to understand the loss that you felt with your sister of 15 years and not knowing. But the difference that you are making in other lives now has got to be so rewarding to you.
It is rewarding, and it's humbling, because the families out there are really who I ache for. They're the reason I'm doing it. Not that I don't care about their loved ones that are missing, but the families, so many of them, they don't have anyone else in their world that has a similar situation, so they don't have anybody to talk to. And so when an artist who doesn't know them takes their missing person and puts them as a spotlight at their event, that makes that family feel so good. It feels like, wow, somebody cares about me, and they don't even know me. They don't know my loved one, but they care. And it's a byproduct of this that I had not anticipated, and that is the artists end up with a lifetime fan there in those families. because, you know, even if it's not their type of music, they don't care. That person cared enough about me, about my loved one, to do something.
Yeah. We're going to put the website up on the screen. It's 411gina.org.
Right.
What are we going to find on there? There's a lot of information.
We're going to find a lot of missing people from all over the world. You're going to find tips for the families of the missing. You're going to find our singer-songwriter contest. You're going to find the Squeaky Wheel Tour. You're going to find our concert events. And future and former webcasts are listed on there. We do webcasts as well. So
excellent.
Yeah.
So how can we get involved? How can we help you do what you're doing to make a difference?
Well, if you're an artist, or you're a pastor at a church, or you're somebody who can hold sporting events, you own a big arena, and you know, because we've been at arenas, we've been at the Staples Center, they put missing people up on the Jumbotron there in LA. So any place where people gather, if you have any pull there, you could help us by getting the word out.
And that's what it's all about too. Donations are good as well.
Donations
too, right?
are great.
Financial, because it takes some money to keep all of this going as
Yes,
well.
it does.
Yeah, it really does. What else do you want us to know about this that we haven't covered?
Well, the other thing that people can do is when they go and look at the missing persons' faces, they can look at the missing people in their state, print out a flyer and post it in their community. Print out multiple flyers, put it on your refrigerator, pray for the family, pray for the person. You know, if you're a prayer person, or send love, you know, it all helps. It all makes a difference.
It's keeping it out there. Really is keeping it out there. And that's what we want to try to do too. And make these faces more visible to everybody, because you never know when there may be a connection, and we can make a difference just by reaching out and then connecting with the authorities as well.
Yes, we can.
What closing thought would you like to leave us with before we go out to the concert?
I would just like to say that it only takes one flyer and one set of eyes, that right set of eyes seeing that flyer, and it could be your flyer that's posted. It could be your flyer that you share on Facebook. It could be, you know, any way that you want to put it out there. You could be the one that brings somebody home.
Yeah, really could. And by the way, I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
This is going to be a great concert tonight. Thank you so much for taking time, Janelle, and thank you for all the work you do.
Thank you, and thanks for taking your time to be here, Diane.
This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Good.
Okay. Thank you so much.
She said, aren't you glad the rain is finally gone? Then I heard the words of this song. She didn't understand what she was saying, but something deep inside of her must have been praying, 'cause it's been raining since October 17th. I 'cause it's been raining since October 17th. It's been raining since October 17th. It's been raining since October 17th. Oh, and I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know if you know why.
Thank you. I was going to do a different song, but when Mary was getting ready to call me up, I felt like I needed to do this one. This is a song that I kind of wrote with my sons when they were 13 months and 18 months old. Believe it or not, they started early as songwriters. So I went to Nebraska, where I'm from, and I had my 13-month-old, my oldest son, with me, and he saw the moon, and he looked up at the moon, and he said, "Look, Mop, Mop," because he used to call me M.O.P., M.O.P. "Look, Mop, Mop, moon broken." And I thought, oh, how cute. And I told my in-laws, and that was the end of it. I forgot about it. So then I had another baby, and we were in California. We were stuck on the freeway in traffic. And he was 18 months old, and he looked up at the moon, and he said, "Look, Mom, the moon's broken." And I went, wow, 2 kids in one family, there's something here. Well, I still didn't think that much about it. I didn't tell anyone. It was just, wow. And then 6 months later, my 18-month-old was a little bit older, and he saw the moon, and he said, "Look, Mom, the moon's not broken." And I instantly got this song in my head, and it was one of those times for you songwriters that are out here where you just have to write it right then. It's the baby's coming, and you gotta do it, and it's just happening right now. And my sons actually fell asleep on my lap while I was writing it, so I give them credit.
Look, Mom, the moon is broken. I heard you say one bit last night, where the sky's so blue and the world so open. You could reach out and touch the moon, so broken. So open, but the moon is not broken, and the sky is not gonna fall, and the river's still flowing even though it sometimes grows. Oh, I see lovers and lights, husbands and wives, and if you're listening, you can hear my boys call. The moon is not broken. I'm sorry, my heart's been broken, deeper than the darkest Midwest sky. Though it once was new and free and open, and you could reach out and touch my heart, not broken, not broken. But the is not broken. Many